do not want to enter into direct contact with the Donetsk and Luhansk Republic representatives. And you need to understand the reality. If you want to negotiate for long-term contracts, you need to work in direct contact. But anyway, we had to deal with the circumstances we had, and I think we've been able to reach a lot of things. The first thing is the ceasefire. Starting on the 15th of February at midnight. The next thing that I believe is very important is the withdrawal of heavy weapons for Ukrainian troops as of today, the line that they have as of today, the Ukrainian troops, and the withdrawal of Donbas militias from this line that was pinpointed in the agreement we signed last year. Then there is also the political settlement. The first thing is a constitutional reform that should take into consideration the legitimate rights of people who live in Donbas. Next, what follows is border issues, which should be coordinated with the Donbas militias, as well as humanitarian affairs and the implementation of the earlier adopted law on a special status of Donetsk and Lugansk. And finally, there is a whole range of economic and humanitarian issues. We hope that all the parties will exercise restraint before there is an entire total ceasefire. However, the original problem was that the representatives of the Donetsk and Lugansk People's Republics maintain that as a response to the aggressive action by the Kyiv authorities, they did not only hold back their attacks, but they even launched an offensive and they encircled a group of 6,000 to 8,000 troops. They believe, they hope that those troops will lay down their arms and stop resistance. But yet, we call on all the parties to exercise restraint, to prevent further bloodshed, and do the utmost in order to make sure that the withdrawal of troops and heavy weapons goes well as planned. Ukrainian authorities believe that there is no encirclement, that their troops are not encircled. They hope that things will go smoothly. Initially, I had my own doubts about this, and I'm willing to share them with you. Even if those people are indeed encircled, those who are encircled, they're going to try to break through it, and those who are outside will do their best to try and make a corridor to cut through the encirclement. But I talked to Mr. Poroshenko, and we agreed that we are going to ask our military experts to find out what is really going on the ground. And we hope we can work out some kind of measures to verify the implementation on both sides. Once again, I'd like to ask the conflicting parties to stop the bloodshed at the earliest possible date and launch a long-term political process. Thank you. So Andrei just asked me this question. We've signed one document right now, and it was signed by the contact group. It's called a document on measures to implement the Minsk agreements. And the second one is a statement by the presidents of France, Ukraine, and me, and the Chancellor of Germany, Ms. Merkel, saying that we support this process.
Спасибо.